How long do I have to apply for COBRA in California? Just the fact that there are many auto insurance companies with differing policies and requirements for each state make choosing the right coverage difficult. A number of alternatives are available, but who wants to invest a preponderance of time hashing over the choices before making the final selection? Who, you ask? Anyone who wants to get the best deal and possibly save hundreds of dollars, that's who. The process will be worthwhile if in the end you do manage to choose the one plan that best suits your needs. But if not, then you're wasting your time from the very get-go. For those residing in California, there are 5 critical steps you can take to improve your chances of garnering the very best policy and the very best price. This is mandatory. When you initially realize your need for auto insurance, before you do anything else, check the state's insurance requirements. Know what your responsibilities are. California state law mandates minimum bodily injury liability limits of $15,000 per injured person up to a total of $30,000 per accident. Plus, property damage liability is also required with the $5,000 minimum coverage limit. This basic insurance plan is often referred to as 1535 coverage. Required minimums for motorists in California's automobile assigned risk plan are $10, $0, $20, $30,000. Again, these are the minimums a driver is responsible to carry. Auto insurance companies are fully aware of how their competition works and what they're charging for rates. You need to know this rate information too, so you can establish a well-thought-out budget. You most certainly manage your living expenses. You should know the value of your vehicle. Considering both pieces of information, determine your car insurance budget. Carefully calculate what you can afford, knowing that you must at least purchase the state's mandated minimum coverages. Remember, you've already established a budget. Let that be your guide. Look for car insurance rates that fall within your budget constraints. Never be tempted rates that seem too good to be true. Always be mindful that you're trying to find insurance rates within your budget range. Also, never forget the adage, you get what you pay for. When you've finished your online search, you'll most likely have a few auto insurance choices that fit within your budget. Now invest another 30 to 60 minutes personally investigating these companies. What is their experience within the industry? How quickly do they pay claims? Do they ever refuse to pay claims? Conduct your own due diligence before coming to a final decision. Do you know anyone who has utilized these companies' services? Ask around. You will be surprised with what you can ascertain by simply asking questions. California happens to offer discounts for senior drivers, good students, defensive driving classes, safe vehicles, plus low-income and multi-policy coverage. Be aware such discounts aren't always offered, but it never hurts to inquire, does it? Regardless of the insurance company you select, always sleep on your decision prior to committing. An extra day to conduct some additional due diligence will not be financially detrimental. Get some company take-home materials, watch them over, and consult with their customer service personnel. And then make your final decision based on getting the very best coverage for the amount of money you've been able to budget.